When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
A quick reversal from her.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ooh, right to the arm. Moonsault.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Incoming.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Working the midsection there. Boom! Knee on the money. Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Ooh! Right to the knee.
Hammer lock.
Breaker.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Nice escape. Turns it around. Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, backpack face buster.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
She's going under the ring now.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his...
From the top. Elbow drop. Rollins sent ringside.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Tossed back into the ring. And she's quick to head back to the top again.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Taking flight.
Missile drop kick.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is the superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
She's launched out of the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, that hurt.
being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oof. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I have no...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Disarmor locked in.
And he has no ropes to reach.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Pedigree.
That is Rollins showing just what it means.
Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
That's it. We're gonna see it. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Rollins and Lynch both refusing to give up any ground, pushing each other to their absolute limits.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, man.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Desperately trying to close the first of... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the
ambulance. This battle rolls on. Toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
And his body seems to be the preferred target. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, what a knee.
Countering that offense. He quickly slides into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Slam with authority. And he evades the attack. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Becky showing no restraint.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one?
Becky.
Manhandle slam. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Metal rope forearm on point.
Ooh. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, Seth hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Reversal. And that turns the...
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Stop.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Able to slip out of that one. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Countered right when it was needed.
Boom! Look at...
Halfway home now. And they can slam this. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Calculating the next move here. Oh my goodness. There's the... And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
Might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee. She escapes the attack. Pedigree. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Lands a timely reversal. Lariat. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the man.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Over and over. So much aggression.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And saw what was coming there. Ooh. Kick to the gut.
Lighting up the chest.
Bang, what a boot. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Super kick! Sliding out of danger there.
Sit out, slam.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Just cranking the head.
Textbook scoop slam.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Deadlift.
Kidding me. Oh, man.
Sidewalk slam.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
He's able to reverse it.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And an answer from her.
Got the front face lock applied. Ooh, nice suplex.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Super kick. Ouch. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
And he retaliates. Ooh, right to the throat.
What impact!
And she anticipated what was coming.
Charlotte with picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she is so much more than just hype. Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up. Boom! Read that one. Caught in a bad spot.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to... They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Bang! He finds a counter. Sent out of the ring the hard way. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
And here we go.
What a DDT.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
A handstand
Into the knee drop. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring. Oh, man. Oh, man.
The double...
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Big uppercut, capitalizes on the misstep.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Delivered into the barricade. Face front off the barricade.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Pile driver.
And Charlotte's durability getting challenged again.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. Oh! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey, about to pounce.
What a barreling spear.
Oh my goodness, unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Into the ring again now.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Moving into the ring.
Are we about to see it again?
Down with a DDT.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Ooh, man.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The rules are simple and last man standing. No DQ, no holds barred. Whoever keeps their opponent down for the count of 10 wins.
This is a whole different kind of challenge and a whole different degree of toughness. If you win this match, you're just a different kind of superstar. Just saying, get away from me.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Yeah.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this. Elbow right to the knee. Forearm to the jaw. Last man standing is an incredibly unique match, Corey.
Yeah, Cole, you can't go into this match taking it lightly. It's hard enough to keep your opponent down for a 3 count, but you have to pull out all the stops to keep them down for 10.
He avoids the contact.
Bash with a punch to the gut.
Oh, missed connection.
Drop kick right to the patella.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
both wrists captured. And that was nasty.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And this one might be headed ringside.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Boom! Gets out of the way of that one.
Boom, right in the button. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
She's psyching herself up now.
Refs at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
The offense catching up with her now.
DDT on the foot.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Being carried around now.
Put down face first.
Just like that, she turned it around. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Rowdy Buster. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Taking things back into the ring. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Taking this match to the outside.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. That's 7. It's getting close.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
The 110th Street Slam.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here. This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Oh! He's heading back to the ring. She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy's contagious.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Oosh.
Big punch. Ouch.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point. where she has to lock up. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
A reversal. Well scouted. One step ahead there.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Oh, what a right hand!
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Perched on the shoulders.
Night-night.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Under the ropes and back into the ring. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
Oh, spear!
This is all but over.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Threatening the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, The Beast.
If you're trailing in an Iron Man match, you have to find a turning point to even things up. Don't you agree, Corey?
I do, and that means you have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
It is crucial to be able to create your own opportunities while minimizing risk when at a deficit in an Iron Man match.
And you don't want to have to come back from a multiple fall deficit. That's a death sentence in a match like this.
Kick right in the spine.
Goal!
Trying armbar. Triangle.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Really just laying it in.
Turns that away. Take down. Oh! Oh! Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Ooh, he fends that off. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Bin kick right to the gut. Whoa! Nasty backhand right there. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Delivering nasty stomps.
Sliding back into the ring.
And Asuka is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Any of Otis's defenses have been pegged.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh.
Oh, man!
Double axe handle. And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. And that's not what she was looking for there. Got a forearm. Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag.
Vicious, downright savage clutch right there.
Asuka's in control.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Ooh, chopping down the opposition.
How insulting is that?
Turns that in his favor.
Military press. Ooh.
Jumping elbow drop.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
lights out, pop-up, powerbomb. Asuka will come back after that.
And she's still in the game.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Tied up at this stage. This could really be anyone's game still.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Kick to the stomach. Oh, perfect kick.
Measured knee drop.
Look at Asuka.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
Talk about explosive offense. Asuka reminding her opponent and everyone in the back that there is a reason she's been so dominant.
Intensity. Thy name is Asuka. Side kick on point.
Grab in the arm.
STO.
Fends it off. Good counter.
We're locked in reversals here.
Arms trapped. Will they tap? Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Producing a trampling. Foot landing directly on the face. Sliding into the ring now.
Asuka even more determined than ever now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh, man.
Hung out to dry.
Asuka might be looking to fly.
From the heavens.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
That unique serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up high.
What a missile drop kick.
Shoulders down.
And she scores the fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
She still fights out in one.
Wow.
She turns that attack.
Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Spine buster.
Now a little more than half the clock has run down in this Iron Man match.
And only down by 2. I know it seems daunting, but I'd say only... Wraps the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap? It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will take an iron move.
Taps out. Drop kick on target. Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna...
That's it. That's a tap. Asuka with a classic combination.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face. He answers right back.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, leg lariat.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. And now propped up in the corner.
The caterpillar.
This could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Uh-oh.
Manages to slip out of the way. Kick lands.
Oh, what a quick answer. Man, this place is jumping. Will it be?
I think so.
3, no.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
The submission is in, and I don't see him fight.
Taps out.
Shoulders down. And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Shining wizard. And you can tell that Asuka is still hitting hard in this fight.
Asuka looking to keep that momentum up through the wear and tear. Not safe yet.
The Empress taking charge.
And Asuka is carefully calculating every movement.
Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Just stretching out the arm. Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
The pain's too great. That's it.
And he turned it around.
Otis might be able to start mounting something here.
That might be what Otis needed to get out of jeopardy. Denied with an elbow.
Oh, leg lariat. And Otis looking worse for wear as this match continues.
It is scratching and clawing time if Otis wants to stay in this.
Up high.
Completely missed the mark there. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
Effective counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
She countered that into her own offense.
Sent hard into the corner.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Can Otis make it pay off? Cover!
And it's enough to earn the fall.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Fast thinking saved him there.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Who will break first? That is the question.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Right shoulder block.
And Otis showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
Give a lot of credit to Otis. He is meeting every obstacle in this match.
And again.
And that's time. Big Iron Man match win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
Wow, I'm surprised.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Ooh, tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh my, what elevation. Oh, ouch.
Flips that around.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And she's sent right into that corner. Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Boom. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? I know it's not extreme, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try and be cautious in this match. It's easy to crash and burn quickly if you're not more careful.
That's actually a smart strategy, Saxton. Using your brain in an Extreme Rules match can actually make you more dangerous, believe it or not. to strike. Brace for impact.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Table launched right at their opponent. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Climbing to the top rope here.
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Ooh, and fights back.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, watch this display of power.
Here we go. Here's the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. He's headed out to the ringside area. And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder. From the top,
Through the air, and connects.
completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh, what a right hand!
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Being sprawled across the ladder, nothing good ever comes out of this. Jeez.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
She had that scouted.
Superman punch!
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Caught with a punch.
Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Driven down with a flapjack.
Covering their opponent for the win. And still in this.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head.
Reigns has identified the target.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Goes for the pin. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Road.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehand.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, wow.
And Theory found himself a little over his head there. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She's back in the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial move has been stopped, and now it's time to rock it dry.
Oh, and it's reversed. Bliss way up high. Taking from the top. Top down. Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Going downstairs. Come on now, really? Is that what it's come to? Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Cut down to size there.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Going after the elbow. Oh, nice way to get out.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Oh, man.
Arm raker takes him down.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over. She's going up now, going up high. From the top. Elbow drop, good Lord. Theory's struggling to defend himself.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
Focused attack on the leg.
Bang!
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Wards that off. What a response. What a display of strength here. Oh, God, face first. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
the target.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a slap.
One-handed. And avoids taking it.
Sister Abigail! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she comes.
Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Middle rope, off the mark. What a forearm. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Returning to the ring now.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee.
Theory showing off there with that move.
Looking good and being effective. That's what he's doing. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Alexa in the late going.
And give it up to Theory, still going strong here, despite the grueling toll this match has taken on him.
Now Bliss is being dismantled.
Theory is doing the job of breaking the opposition down. Oh no, eyes on the target.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
Into the drop kick.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end it. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And slides back into the ring.
The face has been planted. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. And his core might be a bigger target now.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The will finds the point now.
Getting the better of that exchange.
Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Oh, what a slam! Gotta be agonizing for the arm. What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, that's gonna sting.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Look at the power. DDT! Way to avoid that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Launched right out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Enough already. Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Kick on the mark.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with. He is in the zone and he wants
lift off. He left himself wide open. Big mistake. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Face buster.
That is it.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh!
reversal.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, she retaliates.
Knees meet face.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina is peeking out right there. Off the barricade.
There's the Meteora. Queen Zelina is just having her way right now.
Yeah, Zelina is really remaining the aggressor here.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Leading her into the corner now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He gets into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Zelina Vega has a chancleta, and we know she can use it well.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
She saw that coming. Boom. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Stick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh my God, what a crossbody. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
That'll cost some teeth. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Effective arm drag. He gets out of the way. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Now heading outside.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Big boot! Jeez. Tapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Has him up for the power slam from behind into an inverted DDT. Kick down low into code red.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Kick down low.
Code red.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Slingshot.
Spinning cross body.
Great rotation.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. She counters it.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here's your winner, Zelina Vega.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.
And we got to expect a hard-fought and lengthy battle in this one, guys.
That's true. Each participant here knows that last man standing matches are designed to push you to your ultimate limits and then go beyond them. Boom!
Able to escape and down into a headlock. And into the side headlock.
Catches an uppercut.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. What a counter!
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
to the back. And he counters. Oh, right to the face. The rules of a last man standing match seem simple, but what's an element of this match some might overlook?
Location. You can and must take this battle anywhere. It'll be that much harder for your opponent to answer the count if there's no ropes or barricades around to help them up.
She's able to evade.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our thingies and go.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Seth straightened a barricade.
Get this back into the ring now.
On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
Uh-oh, out to the apron. What are they going to do? Canadian Destroyer. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Belly to belly!
Executed like a true veteran of the squared circle. A true ring general. A true role model.
And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And he re-enters into the ring.
And Dominic is getting the crowd going.
Oof. Just hot shot it to the outside. And this one's taken to the outside.
Back into the ring now.
Dominic setting his sights on his opponent now. And she's able to break the count.
She is showing a tremendous amount of heart here. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, my! She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but all that matters is being able to stay on your feet.
Boom! Michinoku driver. There's that innate lucha style from Mysterio.
The adrenaline is flowing in the veins of Dominic now.
The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, man. Heading to the top rope here.
Take him! Dominic with the frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe. Referee's count at 7. This could be it. A club with the right forearm. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee. Rose plant. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Come on now, Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Mat slam with some attitude.
Bayley turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Point of the elbow nailed it.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
She's looking very comfortable with that kendo stick. Shouldn't make anybody think twice.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
And he avoids what was coming. Slam!
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Dominic Mysterio with a frustrating loss here.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. What are they going to do here? Leg snap!
The other end, too.
Oh, face rake, nasty. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
What now?
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Forearm club.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, just like that. Bam! On top of the casket.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Here come the bombs.
Just going all out with every blow. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Getting back into the ring now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She grabs a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Raining down right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close? They did it! They survived Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Able to slip away. Oh, the face has been planted.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Running swanton. That was just disrespectful.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Picked up and being carried around now. Uh-oh. No! Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
a reversal. He saw that coming. Into the barricade. Boom, what a forearm.
Big forearm smash.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Oh, what impact. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
KO.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
With the stomp.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Lift it up. What's next?
Driven down into the casket. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring here. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Deep arm drag. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, Bliss is giving everything she has left.
Knees and a insult to injury.
Oh, man, Alexa really put all 5 feet of fury into that one.
Emphasis on fury. Bliss really tapped into her mean streak there. You can see she's really trying to close this one out.
Out of nowhere.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she re-enters the ring. Punch lands. Kick to the gut. Creates separation.
Strong right forearm.
This competitor is in a zone. A couple of clotheslines, and what a power slam.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up at the torso area. He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match. Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Vintage Orton! DDT!
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Got them off their feet here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring she comes. Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oof! Effective drop kick to the face.
Oh, man.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh. Rapid fire shots, neither superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you. An elbow will break that up.
Propped up in the corner.
Turning the tables.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, man.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Alexa Bliss, DDT. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's making his way to ringside now. She's getting something from under the ring.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Ooh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Pair more insult to injury.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Oh, with authority.
defense around the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Headed back into the ring.
It's sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Steered away there.
Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
And there's a good blow to the body. He counters with a great reversal.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Get yourself out of harm's way. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be Alexa Bliss!
DDT!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Alexa Bliss with the DDT!
Right in the face. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit. Being set up in the corner for something.
Gets slammed down. Oh, Bliss, look at this.
Alexa Bliss with a little...
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. She dodges out of the way.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Ooh.
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Handstand. Oh, my.
Continuing to work on the arm with a
Driving a knee into the arm.
drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Alexa carrying the momentum of this match.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. He's quick to get out of the way there. Precision strike to the back of the neck. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by DDT.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Punch across the cheek.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Driven into the barricade.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He'll make his way to the ring. Boom!
Getting him right into the corner. Effective dodge there. Oh, gosh, that hurt. And she just avoided some serious damage. World to world.
World to world in a small package.
Oh, Bliss, look at this. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the loop. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Boom!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.